What we're hearing today is the prospect of 2014 being the year when the world gets back to normality, or at least a semblance of normality. So the withdrawal of unconventional monetary measures, starting with the Fed in America, and of course the prospect of slowly higher interest rates. Remember the news out of the UK today that almost that target of 7% on the unemployment rate has almost been reached. Of course, higher interest rates spell important consequences for big market players like PIMCO, and we've just seen big news out there, people talking about the exit of the chief executive, short notice, big surprise of Mohamed Al-Arian. Overall, the big question, I think, for business is, are we going to see growth in Europe? Answer, still a bit pessimistic. What will the effect of the taper be? The Fed taper, emerging markets, a bit more confidence there, and of course China. Will China slow down? What we're hearing here so far is everything's largely under control. People will be very interested in President Rouhani of Iran, who's coming tomorrow, and in fact I'll be interviewing him before an audience, and what he has to say about the status of the nuclear talks with the Americans and the other major world powers, and of course fractious relations with Saudi Arabia. Syria, of course, will be on everybody's agenda, and the latest violence in Ukraine, where we've seen deaths in the streets. I think a lot of people are going to be and are talking about the extraordinary concentration of power of President Xi Jinping in China. This is really unprecedented, and people are saying what he's practicing here is a real iron control of the party, almost as the price of reform. So we've got a mixture of Mao and the market. Another big theme will be, does America get to 3% growth this year? What about any political deadlock being broken in Congress? Prospects of a trade deal, trade negotiating authority for the president? Some questions about that. And then I think look at some of the other markets, particularly Africa. I hear more optimistic noises being there. So overall, the mood seems to be a lot better than it was last year. But you know, Davos judgments don't get everything right. They can be a bit misleading, either 1 year ahead or 1 year behind things. And that's me, Lionel Barber, here, editor of the Financial Times at Davos.